Hello, book lovers, and thanks for listening. I want to thank you all for being so patient with me. I had a pipe burst in my apartment a couple of weeks ago, and I've been dealing with that. So I'm a little bit behind on my posting, but I'm hoping to be back to a regular posting schedule now. I'm excited about starting a new book this week. As always, if you like my work, please remember to like and subscribe to help me build my channel. The Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent. Narrated by Jennifer Schafer. Chapter 1. Wren. 63 days. That's how long Mama's been gone. I dragged my chalk against the blackboard, marking a jagged X across November 21st on our calendar. Evie will be 9 next Thursday, wherever she is. I picture her crooked smile and blown curls and knobby knees, and I smiled to myself, but only for a second. It takes a lot of energy to smile when your fingers are icicles and your stomach gnaws away at your insides and your eyelids are so heavy you can't see straight. Lately, Sage has taken to playing with the doll I sewed for Evie's birthday, even though at 18 she's way too old for things like that. I suppose she finds comfort in having something to hold and rock the way Mama used to hold and rock her. I don't need comfort. I only need to survive. The cabin's grown colder each night, and we've been taking turns waking up to stoke the fire. Last night Sage forgot, and I woke up shivering with such force I could barely climb out of bed, and when I finally found the matches in the dark, my breath had turned to clouds. I've never known a cold like that before, one that rooted so far into my bones I thought they'd snap. Tonight's wind howls, and Sage fixes breakfast eggs over a crackling fire, that scrappy doll resting in her chair with its dead button eyes, waiting. We're always waiting. Meanwhile, supplies are dwindling, and we're weeks away from what I'm predicting will be a harsh winter. The ducks and geese migrated south earlier than normal this year, and the spiders are getting inside in droves, spinning enormous webs, which Mama always said was a sign. We've lost 5 of our 8 chickens in the past month, and we're not sure how or why. If Mama were here, she'd know. Every morning when we check the hen house, I'm afraid I'm going to find another one lying lifeless on her side, being pecked at by some of the others. I don't want to think about what would happen if we lost the remaining 3. I wonder if they're sick like Evie, and I wonder if she's still sick. I assume so, because we haven't so much as heard from Mama after they left in the middle of the night to get help for Evie, who was burning up and fighting to breathe, her chest rattling like pebbles in a tin can. The look in Mama's eyes as she wrapped our baby sister in wool blankets and packed a small bag is etched into my memory. I swear I can still see it clear as day every time I close my eyes. Mama never panicked, but she panicked that night. Her last words were, "Don't open the door for anyone, girls. You understand me?" Mama's lips were thin and tight along her teeth as she spoke, and her eyes shook as she held my sister limp in her arms. A moment later they left on foot, disappearing into the Stillwater forest, which surrounds our homestead. With a galloping heart I watched as Mama's pale dress turned dark in the distance, and I could no longer see them any more, and then I locked the door. They should have been back by now. End of chapter 1.